Mics are right here, and then I got to put a little fluffy thing on it right here. And we're back at the Fox Valley Ice Arena. Luke Lisser is on center, going to take the face-off. Hudson and Schwartz on the wings. Schonkweiler and Summer in defense. Oh, that's Ballinger. I'm sorry. Ref drops puck. Thunder win the face-off. A little bit of a push. And the Bolts got it. Hudson's going back in on the circle. Doesn't push it up the board. Plays smart. Whipped across. Hickenbottom made sure that did not go in. Schonkweiler coming back up for it. Trying to give it. Puck's on the other side. Hitting back in the center. Recovered by Summer. Passes it up to Lisser. Lisser is going to skate it hard up against number 25 of the Bolts. Goalie knocks it away. Ballinger rips one deep, gets it far left. Hudson tries to get it, blocked off looks like the glove of the goalie. And recovered by the Bolts. Bolts going to try to skate it up, knocked away by Schwartz. Number 11 of the Bolts has got it, skating up through the neutral side, crossing the blue line. Met by a swarm of Thunder. Ballinger's got it. Now Schonkweiler's going to take it. Schonkweiler's going to speed up in through the ditch. And Schonkweiler broke through, and he's going in. He's got a breakaway. And he rips it. And the goalie blocked it with, not sure what he hit it with, but the puck went up over the net. And we got a line change, and that is not good. Hickenbottom's going to try to take this one. And Hickenbottom blocks it, goes left. Recovered by Summer. Summer's going to try to push this up. Crosses the blue line. Recovered by the defense of the Bolts. Skating around the net. Pushes it up over the blue line, but Stortson's got it. Stortson pushes it over to the middle. Hits the board from the Bolts. Schonkweiler hits it. Stortson and Shannon in there. Bolts are going to skate it around. They hit it up through the top. Not going to happen there. Shannon's got it, skating around the net. Lincoln goes over to the post. Stortson's got it. Got a battle on the boards. Pushes the player at number 2 away. It's a story of David and Goliath there. Rips it up off the skate of number 2. And they definitely felt that one. And we got an offsides on Bolts. So over the current line, we got Hudson, Schwartz, Lisser, Shannon, and Ballinger. Ballinger on defense. Ballinger's good. Lisser's got a hold of it. He's going to try to push it up. Met by a pack of Bolts. Ballinger's got it, skating it hard up the middle. Tries to get it through and just winged it over to the side for the safety. Back around the net. Schwartz is going to go get it. I can't see. And that's a goal by the Thunder. Who got that? Get back, Chargers! It looks like that might have been Jamison Hudson, but I could be wrong on that. Lisser's going to take the face off, and the Thunder position themselves on sides. Ballinger and Shannon on defense. The Bolts win the face off, pushes it up. Shannon's got it, hits it up against the boards. Lisser's going to recover it in the neutral zone. Lisser punches it back. The ref ways off sides. Back around the net. And the Bolts have recovered. Hitting up on the board. Ballinger's going to get it. Pushes it up and off the skate of Hudson. Bolts has got it. 57 lost his footing on that skate there, and back into the neutral side. Hudson's got it, looking for Shannon. What a stick lift by the Bolts on that one. That was a heck of a play. Dove to get that one, but was ineffective. Ballinger tried to get it past the Bolts. Lister's got it. Lister's going to try to go for it, and knocked away by the Bolts. Ballinger hits it up against the wall. Shannon Swarzy battled out there, and the Bolts hit it up against the ice, and they wave off icing. And Ballinger's got it. Defense trying to push it up in the middle. Hudson's got it. They're trying to break out. Hits it up around the net. Bounces off the net. And now it's a battle in front of the goal. We got a handful of Bolts and Thunder going around here. Bolts recover, hitting it back up. Blind passed it right to the Thunder. Thunder hit it up, and that's offsides on the Thunder. Summers going to take the face off. Hits it up. The Bolts recover. Ballinger's going to get it skated around the blue line. Lost his footing, but punches it back up and through the neutral zone. Two of the Thunder go on the ice. Hitting it back up the boards. Bolts are recovering. Shonkwire was going to get it. Sorsum's got it, skating up the middle, and rips it. Blocked by the goalie's glove. Rebound, and then shot over to the boards. Ballinger's going to pick up the puck. Rips it through the deep end. Hits the back of the boards behind the net. Summers has got it. And it's a battle in front of the crease. And the goalie hits it away. Schonkweiler trying to go for it. Ballinger recovering the puck. What a defensive... Ballinger is just on fire on his skates. Nice speed there by Ballinger to recover the puck for the Thunder. And they're going to call icing on that, and they're going to go take it to the other side. Line change for both teams. So we got Lisser, Schwarz, Hudson, Schonkweiler. And Ballinger. Lisser is going to take the face-off. Puck drops. Lisser hits it up the front. Schonkweiler tries to get a piece of it. Schwarzer hits it up to Lisser. Lisser pushes it off the boards, trying to get around to Bolts. Bolts recover. Bolts take it, pushes it up the middle. He's going to pass it over. Hickenbottom's going to get ready for a shot. Hickenbottom blocks it off the top of his glove and covers. Nice save by Lincoln Hickenbottom. The referee is checking number 12 of the Bolts' helmet. It looks like the strap came off, fixing it up for him. Everything's waving off good. Puck drops. Thunder win the faceoff, but the Bolts recover. Off the boards. They're going to skate it up. They're going to go around the net. Lincoln rips around. They're going to try to shoot it deep. They didn't get any of that. Shannon skating it up, met by the two defense. They're going to battle it out in the neutral zone. Lisser skates hard up to the... And the battle of the boards has begun. Schonkweiler gets in there, gets a nice little tap in on the puck. Sticks flying all everywhere, but Schonkweiler gets a hold of it, and he's going to Nice puck handling there by Schonkweiler. Lister gets it and he rips it. And that's in. That's in. So at 5 minutes and 55 seconds left, it is a 2-0 hockey game. Thunder. Little assist there by Schonkweiler over to Lister. And now we got a 2-0 hockey game. So we got Shannon and Schonkweiler on defense, Stortzum and Stone on wings, and Summer on center taking the face-off. Referee adjusts it and drops the puck. Battling still for the puck, but the Bolts get it, and then the Thunder recover. Shannon's going to tap it up the board. Stortzum's going to go up and get it, but there's a battle in the neutral zone, but the handful of Bolts just saying no to that. Little stick lift there by Summer. Knocked the puck up. Schonkweiler recovers, goes behind the net. Hickenbottom saves the day. It covers it and knocks it out. Thought that was a cover. What a play by Lincoln. Hickenbottom saving the day on that one. Stortzum's got it. Story of David and Goliath there with Stortzum's size compared to this player. Stone rips it and the goalie catches it right there in the chest. Lincoln! Lincoln! Good job, Lincoln! Go back! Go back! Lister won the face-off. Covered by the Bolts behind the net. Nope, Lister's going to get a hold of it. Tried to go to a wraparound. Tries to pass it up the middle, but recovered by the Bolts. Bolts going to skate behind the net. They're going to go around. And we're back into the neutral zone. Shannon's got it. Passes it over to Ballinger. Ballinger hits it up over to Lister. Lister shoots it deep up. Back behind the net, and Bolts are going to reset. Shannon's and Schwartz battling for it. Hudson getting in there to help out. Hudson's trying to get a hold of it. Hudson's got it. Backhands it and tries to get it in. Almost got it, but bounced off the right pad of the goalie. Still battling in front of the crease, and we got a goal by Lister. That's 2 for Lister. That's a second goal for Lister today. What a shot. So at 4 minutes and I think 10 seconds, so board's got a little bit of bulbs out there, but it's a 3-0 hockey game. Ballinger's got it. Takes it over to Stortzum. Stortzum misses it. Just trips over his skate a little bit. Nice stick lift there by Ballinger. Ballinger's going to chase it past the blue line. Going to rip it up the boards. Gets it all the way back. They wave off icing. Covered by the Bolts. Bolts are going to try to battle it up here, but Ballinger says no. Get it! It's back in the neutral zone with Schonkweiler. Schonkweiler takes it past the blue line, backhands it back over to Ballinger. A little bit of Stone got it and hit it up. Nice play there by Aiden Stone. Stone battling up there and hits it up into the middle. Then it goes over to the boards. Summer and Stortzum going up here to retrieve the puck. That's back on Schonkweiler in the neutral zone. They've cleared the blue line and Ballinger is going to go up. Recovered by the Bolts, and they're going to try to reset and get this out. Stone loses a stick, but recovers. Nice defense by Aiden Stone on that, knocking that away from number 12. And we're back behind the net. Tried to get a wraparound on Hickenbottom, just not going to happen with Stortzum there. Stortzum's battling on the puck, and it's back in the neutral zone. Nice backhand by Stortzum.
Get big, Rory, get big.
Almost, Lisser almost had that. So Shannon's going to skate it up past the blue line. He rips it over, bounces it up, and it bounces right into the goalie's glove. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first period. It's a 3-0 hockey game in favor of the Thunder. Lisser's going to take the faceoff. Backs up the boards. Shannon's going to try to retrieve it past the neutral. Crosses into the Thunder zone. Hickenbottom's ready for anything. Shannon rips it up. Back up to Schwartz. But Hudson's going to get it. Now Schonkweiler's got it, and they're going to skate it up. Schonkweiler's got it. It's a 2-1. And the Bolts recover. Minute and 45 seconds left. Bolts try to get it. Hickenbottom says no and uses a stick to bounce it back behind the net. Shannon skating hard through the neutral zone. Goes to get the boards. Hudson gets a piece of it, but the Bolts recover right there in the neutral and crosses the blue line. Schonkweiler's going to meet him way up above. But that is a crazy goal. That was way up there. Hickenbottom almost had it. Bounced off the post. It looked like it was going to go right, but bounced off the post and went in, and that's a goal. So the Bolts come back with a point, with a goal before the end of the first. 3-1, favor of the Thunder. Summers going to take the face off. Pushes it up to the Bolts. Ballinger's going to chase it. Covered by Stortzum on the boards. Passes it over to Summer. Summer just couldn't quite get it. And that's offside on the Thunder. Or, I'm sorry, on the Bolts. Now, I'm not sure what the call was there, actually. That was definitely offsides on the Bolts. Goes back into the Thunder zone. 1 minute left to play in the first period. Shannon's got it.
Not that way.
Shannon trying to make something happen, and now we gotta. Oh, they tried to get something happening there, but the Bolts just couldn't get there. Hickenbottom's going to try to grab it, but Stortzum saves the day in there and pushes it away. Great defense by Jack Stortzum. Stortzum's going to take it all the way, uncontested. Passes it over to Summer, and what a shot! What a play! Stortzum takes it all the way up on the left side, and the goalie can't believe it. Passed it over to Summer. Summer rips it right in and hits the left side of the net. So we got a 4-1 hockey game with 29.9 seconds left in the first. Nice assist there by Jack Stortzum with a goal by Wade Summer.
Hey, chip away. Let's go. Get it back. Let's go, boys.
We're going to set up for the last 20-some seconds of this first period. Ballinger and Stone figuring out who's going to get that one. Stone got a hold of it. Rips it over to the center. Trying to make something happen there, but it's 15 seconds left. The Bolts are going to try to crash this one. And nice play there by Ballinger on the defense, meeting him up there. There was no chance once he got in front of that. And that's the end of the first period. So at the end of the first period, we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Lisser scoring 2. Hudson, I believe Hudson scored the first goal. And then Stortzum giving the breakaway there and the assist over to Summer, and Summer scoring. So we're going to take a break here. We'll be back for the second period. Want to join me?
They're still playing out of position.
So no.
But they're doing it better than they did the last game.
That goal was crazy, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Lincoln's just like, really? I mean, it just dinged and dropped. You'll have those.
Yeah, it'll happen.
But he had a nice save there. I can't believe that one got shot all the way out.
Doing a great job. Did we say roar? Still good?
How much you haven't really got a chance to watch him much, have you?
I'm sorry?
You haven't got to watch him much since last year, have you?
No, I haven't.
He's worked hard. We're back here for the second period. Lister takes face-off. Thunder's win. Shannon's got the puck.
Let's go.
Going to pass it over to try to get it over to Hudson. And they hit it past back of the net. Nice play there by Lister. Hudson's going to rip it, and it gets too high. Schwartz has got it. Passed it up in the middle. It's going to dig over the back. And the Bolts player slipped down and he went off his skate and got it out of the crease. Nice shot there by Schonkweiler, but met by the defense. They're going to try to recover here in the neutral zone after that bad pass. Schonkweiler saved the day on that one, passing it back over the middle, bounce off the skates of Hudson. Hudson trying to recover, and now the Bolts are going up and met by the defense. Schonkweiler's got it. And we got a tripping. So that's tripping on Gabe Shannon. So he'll go to the send bin for a minute and a half. Too many men on the ice. Still too many men on the ice. All right, now we're on. The Bolts have got a power play. The Thunder have looked pretty good so far on the penalty kill for this tournament. Shoots it deep. Didn't even get to the goal, but it was pretty scary going through that traffic. Ballinger's facing it up. The Thunder set up into a square formation, trying to take away time and space from this. Stortson's going to guard the crease there with Hickenbottom. Got a minute.
Go! Go!
And they put 2 minutes on the penalty kill, and I'm not sure why. It's usually a minute and a half. But we got a minute and 18 seconds left in the power play for the Bolts. Stortson's got it. Going to take it around. Skating through traffic. He's going to take it. He's going to whip it around and whips it in. And that's in by Stortson. What a play by Jack Stortson. Just took it all the way around the goal, around the players, and did it on a penalty. Wasn't a penalty kill, but that is killing it all day when you score like that. So just like that, 5-1 hockey game. 11 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. And we've got Hudson, Schwartz, Lisser, and Schonkweiler on the penalty kill here. Thunder win the faceoff. Schonkweiler tries to get it, but we got it away. Hickenbottom gets ready for the shot. Oh, and look at Luke Lisser taking a one for the team, diving and hitting that puck and getting it out. What a defensive play by Luke Lisser. Bolts are going to skate it around the net. And Hickenbottom just didn't get over there fast enough. Couldn't see it behind the net. And that went in on the left side, or the right side of the net.
Hey, keep it going, Chargers!
So, power play should be over. We're back to a 5-on-5. Lister's going to take the face off. Drops the puck. And that's going to get into the Thunder's zone. Bolts are amped up a little bit. Push back into the neutral zone. Shannon's going to come over to meet it. Lissers has got it. Schonkweiler takes a dive, trips on his skates. Back around the net on that shot. It hit the side of a barn. Schonkweiler's got it, skating it up. Looks for a pass over here, but Schonkweiler sees an opening and he takes it. Passes it over, but nobody's there. Lisser was on the line change. Schonkweiler thought Lisser was there, but he clearly was not. That was a great pass, but Lisser was going in for the line change. Hudson trying to rip one in. That goes all the way over to the other side. That was a bad hit over there. Not sure what happened there. Shannon's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Shannon's shaping it up. Uncontested. Shoots it over to the middle. Try to get it about it. Sorensen's going to get it. He's going to rip it. Bounced off the goalie's right pad over to the right side of the board. Summer just getting in there using his sheer size to knock over the player. Ballinger's going to, and Summers got it. Hits it in. Oh, it misses on the left side of the goal. Lisser nice stick lift there by Aiden Stone. Shannon hits it all the way up. Bounces off the left pad of the goalie. Little wrister there by Stone. Sorensen's going to take. Oh, and he switches back around and gets back over there, and now it's met by a handful of bolts. And we've got an offsides on the Thunder. We're going to get a line change. So we got Lisser, Schwartz, Hudson, Ballinger, and Schonkweiler. Lisser's going to take the face-off. Hudson all alone in there with a handful of bolts. Tried to hit it into the center. Hudson tried to get one there, but it was a little bit on the right side of the net. Schwartz's guy's going to rip it. Lisser tries to get it and tap it in. Knocked away by the bolts into the neutral zone. Schonkweiler's going to chase after it. They're going to reset behind the net. Schonkweiler hits it up over to Ballinger. Ballinger having a tough time recovering from that. Met by defense. Little poke check there. Ballinger skating hard, but recovered by the bolts, and then Hudson gets in. Ballinger gets it. They're trying to rip it in on the goalie. The goalie's, I don't know, we got players on the ground, and the bolts recover and start skating through the neutral zone. Oh, and the bolts had it, but he lost his footing and fell down. And then the same thing happened for Ballinger. Lisser's now got it and going to skate it up. And Lisser just crashes the net and hits the post on his back. That did not feel good. So Lisser's down. 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. The entire Thunder team is out on the ice, super concerned about Lisser. He hit his back really hard, flying in really hard on the left side. Looking at his dad, and his dad is in dire concern. So during this injury, we had a goalie change. So Borkhart's going to go in. Lisser recovers and stands up. Luke Lisser from Decatur Flames, playing in Bloomington this spring with several of his other teammates. Just one of the heart and soul of the Decatur Flames team on the defensive side. So this team is a mix-up of pretty much 50-50, Bloomington Thunder and Decatur Flames. So if you see red shorts out there, they're all the Decatur kids. Hickenbottom, who just got off the ice, also plays in Decatur. So we got the game back going on, and Emma Borkhardt's now in the net for the Thunder. Lisser's got it, or Swartzum's got it. Hits it up. Nice. That was a wild, piercing howl from the lady behind me. She cannot do that again, please. Shannon's going to recover it, and he's going for it. Rips it. Goalie blocks off the pad. Almost had an opening there for the Thunder, but taken away by the Bolts. 5-2 hockey game with a penalty power play for the Thunder here. Sorensen's going to rip it up, bounces off the goalie's leg pad, shot in there by Schonkweiler, and we got ourselves a 6-2 hockey game. And that'll end the power play. Lisser is totally recovered, and he's going to take the face-off. 6 minutes and 34 seconds in the second period, so we're halfway through this game. Lisser already back at it, full force, got the puck. Trying to get there for Hudson. Hudson just can't make it there in time. Hits it back over to Lisser. Little scuffle there in the middle, and the Bolts recovered, and they're going to take it over to the right side. Met by Ballinger and Schonkweiler, and we got an offsides on the Bolts. So apparently the team's name is the Chargers, but on our schedule it says Bolts. So I'm not really sure what to call them. But for now, I'll call them the Chargers.
So we call them the Chargers or the Bolts? Go, Staff, go!
Hudson's got it. He rips it in. Blocked by the goalie, knocked away by the defense. And Schonkweiler snipes it up there and windmilled it away, the goalie. That's a nice play by the goalie of the Chargers. Yes, I got their name wrong. It was Bolts on our schedule, but now I'm hearing from the fans it's Chargers. That shot was wild and hit the side of a barn across the street. Not sure where that one was going or going to land. Borkhardt hits it over to the side. Schonkweiler's going to try to get in there. Knocks it away. Oh, that's Stone. I apologize. Aiden Stone there. Nice play there by Borkhardt. Nice block, got right in front of it and knocked it over to the left side. Good play by Emma Borkhardt on that one. Borkhardt getting a little bit better defense this game. Nice block by Borkhardt again. Borkhardt's on fire this game, looking great. Schonkweiler's going to get a hold of it here in the neutral zone. Lisser's going to try to stick Liss and pokes a little bit. Schonkweiler's going to pass it over here to Stone, but gives it over to Lisser. Lisser skates it through to traffic, and it's Hudson on the attack. Hudson tries to get a break off here. Backhands it over to Ballinger. Ballinger shoots, and that's a block by the goalie. That was a great play by the Chargers goalie. Wade Summers going to take the face off here. Sforze switch sides. Knocked it away. Summers shoots it off the blocker of the goalie, and they're going to reset. Oh, he gives it over to the player. Player picks it up, and Stortson gets a hold of it. The Thunder have got it back now. The Bolts have recovered. Ballinger and Shannon and Stortson. Stortson knocks it away. Stortson normally a defender, so he's got that defender hockey IQ of just getting a puck back in the neutral zone. Schwartz got it. He's going to rip it, and we're behind the net. Up against the boards, and the Chargers are going to take it up the ice. Up against the boards again. Ballinger's got it here in the deep right side. Hits it up the boards, goes back around the net. Chargers are going to carry it over. Stortson on the attack. Backhands it, almost has it in, but nice play by the goalie. Summers going to get it, rips it. Blocked by the defense. Crazy stick attack there. Trying to understand what happened there, but we're back on the boards. Fires it over there behind the net. Borkhart's going to skate over. Hits it up. Borkhart rebounds it. Guards that. What a save by Emma Borkhart. Looking great today for Emma Borkhart. Nice defense here. I'm looking at overhead view here, and Ballinger is just a beast in that up against the boards. Summers got it. He's going to pass it over to center. Schockweiler's that was Schwartz. Schwartz almost had it. Now the Chargers are going to skate around, but look at Stortson getting that puck out of there. Stortson hits it up. Schwartz tries to get it on a backhand. Couldn't get there. Schockweiler's got it deep. Rips it up. And the Chargers recover. Chargers on the attack, skates through the center of the neutral zone. Skates it around, trying to make something happen here, trying to crash the net. Borkhardt saves it over there, bounces off the left pad and goes around the net. Hudson trying to make something happen there. Lister's back on Lister on the attack. Over to Schwartz. Hudson's going to get in there. It's a battle there. Stone back on the ice. Nice poke check there by Jamison Hudson. And that's an offsides on the Thunder. Lister's going to take the face-off. Hudson and Stone on the wings. Nice little tap in there on the stick battle there with Stone. And it's going to go back around the net. Borkhart's going to skate over to the post. Schonkweyer's got it. Trying to push it up the ice. Pushes it up over to Lister. Lister gets a piece of it. And he's got, he lost control, but Schockweiler's got it back. He's going across the neutral, crosses the blue line. Tries to rip one there. Almost on the net. Goalie didn't even get a piece of it, but it was close. 40 seconds left in the second period, 2-6. Thunder favored of Thunder winning. Lister's got it. Ripping it. Up over the net. Battle on the boards here. Stone's got it. Going to pass it over. Hudson's going to take it and hits it up. Back on the boards. We'll pass over to Stone. Stone rips it, and that's in by Hayden Stone. Nice shot by Aiden Stone. He even takes a victory fall there. All the teammates going wild for him. That's his second goal of the tournament. Aiden Stone just looking really good out there. So it's 7-2 Thunder going into the third period. Looking good for the Thunder this round. A lot of the players are playing different positions. It's one of the development strategies of the Thunder in spring hockey is to get exposed to different positions. Coach said before, as I was asking him, he said, hey, what do you got planned for today? And he's like, well, we're going to mix it up a little bit with Jordan Helms and Latham gone at.
So I got to check with the play-by-play guy. Did that go in before the end of the period?
Aiden Stone's grandpa came up here. Say, I got to check with the play-by-play guy. Did that go in? And it sure did. So we're fighting it up in a neutral zone. Yeah, Mueller was telling me that before the game that, it's development hockey, spring season. We want to some of the players experience different positions for development growth, understand better hockey IQ and sense. So last game was a very big mix-up and challenge for them. But, oh, man, look at the save on that from Borcott. Nice save there. Emma Borcott looking just fantastic today. Didn't come out real strong last game, but she has completely got her reset and looking great this game. Clock's rolling. Face-off's happening. And Schonkweiler's got it on the attack, and the Chargers recover. Pushes it up. Bounces off the post. Borcott missed that one, but it saved by the post. When it hits the post, that's always a gamble, whether you're going to get a point or not. And Storcham saying, I got this. So it's 2-on-1 coming up. Battle in the neutral zone. Chargers fall over. Smart play there by Schonkweiler, but that was not a good defensive strategy there, and that's a goal from the Chargers onto the left side of the goal. Glisser's got it. Thunder win the faceoff. Ballinger's going to take it all the way. Ballinger looking great on the skates today. That kid could really fly. Just makes it look too easy. Passing around to Horn over to Stone. Stone misses it. Stone trying to get it back, hustles in and crashes into the boards. That was almost hit in by Ballinger. Borcott was ready and said, I shouldn't be blocking shots from my own teammates. That happened last game with Jack Storcham accidentally hit it in on Lincoln Hickenbottom, who scored that last goal. Ballinger hits it, rips it up. Borcott's got it and covers. Borcott getting ready there, and now Summers going to take the face off. Nice play there by Schonkweiler. Schonkweiler's trying to make something happen on the attack. Gets ahead, and it's a battle. Poke check by 28. 3 poke checks there and just knocked it away from Schonkweiler. Summers going to battle it over here, hits it back over to the middle. Schonkweiler's going to get it. Hit battle in the neutral zone. The Chargers hit it up. Schonkweiler hits it over, but Stortsom wasn't there because he was battling it out there with another player. Ref waves off ice and goes back around the net. Stortsom's going to get it. Nice play by Jack Stortsom there. Easy peasy, round the corner, right in, playbook play. So now it's 8-3 Thunder with 9 minutes and 27 seconds left in the period. Schonkweiler was taking it up, passed it over to the middle, trying to meet Lisser, but Lisser just couldn't get through the traffic. Rips it across the ice for Hudson. Lisser's got it, passing around the horn over here and trying to get it over to Schonkweiler. And the Chargers recover, go off to the right side. Nice defensive play there by Hudson. Recovered by Schonkweiler, and Thunder are going to try to recover through the neutral zone. Struggling a little bit there, trying to get through. Shannon's got it and skating it hard. Shannon tries to rip it, but loses his puck footing. Schonkweiler tries to get it in there, Lisser tries to get it in there and misses. But the Chargers got it recovered on the attack. And it's going to be a breakaway, and that's a goal. A lot of momentum on that one. Defensive strategy could have been a little bit better there in the neutral zone. It might just be fatigue in the third period here for the Thunder.
All right.
Borcott was angled up good.
Let's go.
Borcott was angled up good, just too much speed and drive from that breakaway. Stortsom's got it, skates it up hard. It's a 2-on-1. Hits it off the skate of the Charger. Summers going to recover it. Rips it around the net. Chargers recover. And it's back in the neutral zone. Schonkweiler skating hard back up. Schonkweiler skating hard. Looking great on the skates. Going through traffic. He's trying to go all the way. Bounces off the pad of the goalie, goes straight up in the air and back down. Now the Chargers recover. Ballinger going to face off. It's a 1-on-1. Ballinger wins that, and we have Thunder recover from that. Nice stick lift there, but didn't quite make it there on Ballinger. Ballinger still has it, tosses it over to Schwartz. Schwartz is going to try to make it through the traffic on the attack. Summers ended up recovering that. Around the head of that, and that's back into the back. Nice play there. That stick went up over the helmet. There was a little stick battle there, but Wade Summer got it over and backhanded it into the goal. Score is now 8-3 Thunder. No, I'm sorry, 9-3 Thunder with 7 minutes left in the third. Lisser takes the face off. Hudson's got it. That was clearly a tripping, but they didn't call it. And Chargers recover. They're going to take it on the attack. Nice save there by Emma Borcott. Saw it all the way, angled great, depth was good. Textbook play by Emma Borcott. Her dad's going to be ecstatic. That was a great play. Well, I'm sorry. The score is now 10-3 Thunder. Refs are telling them to keep the clock going. Hudson's got it. He's going to try to get one in. Rips it on the far right side. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left in the period. Back up in the center ice. It's going to cross the blue line, and we're going to have to reset in the neutral zone as Shannon gets the puck. Shannon loses the puck, but Lister's there to help out. Lister gets it. Battles around. Now we got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. But Lister's got it. Tries to wrist it into the goal, but the goalie blocks it away. Oh! But Shannon almost had it, but just missed the puck. Ballinger hitting it up off the board. Going to skate it around. Flying on his skates. Turns around, gives it to Stone. Stone rips it and bounces it. And that's a goal by Aiden Stone. That's 2 goals for Aiden Stone. Stone looking great today. And Stone's going to take a victory dive.
Hey!
Hickenbottom's great. So excited for his friend Stone over there. Saying, you got this one, buddy. That's 11-3. And they're going to let their clock run down at this point. Shannon's got on the blue line. Chargers trying to make something happen still here in the last few minutes of the game. Summers got it. Storcham trying to make something happen, but defense wasn't letting it happen. Storcham actually gets it back again and knocks it back up. Defender falls over. Summers rips it, blocked by the goalie. Bounces off the pad, comes back out. Now they're back going into the circle for it. Storcham tries to rip it in, but doesn't get it. Storcham's going to recover. He's going to pass it up over. Oh, tried to meet Schwartz over there, but just didn't quite make it. Wade Summers going to get it off the boards here. Met over by Schwartz. Schonkweiler is going to battle it on the boards here over here. Recovered by the Charger on the attack. And we've got a breakaway almost here. Nice save by Emma Borcott. Good angle, good depth. Great play by Emma Borcott. Shoots and hits the side of a barn. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the period. Shannon's going to try to take this one all the way. Just not going to happen here, and they battle it out, and the Chargers have recovered the puck. Nice effort there by Gabe Shannon. Didn't really have much to work with on that one, but he just kept skating it up hard and just couldn't quite get through the defense. Wade Summers got it. The Thunder are just going to kind of play around in the neutral zone. Schwartz is going to knock it over. Lister's going to come get it. Lister's going to recover the puck. Luke Lister taking it over to Beckham Schonkweiler. Schonkweiler's going to shoot it. And that's a goal by Schonkweiler. Left side of the net. And I think we're at 12-3, but they stopped putting it on the board. Lister's going to take the face-off. Schonkweiler got it again. And the Chargers are completely gassed at this point. Nice save by the goalie on that one. Looked like it rolled up the stick. Ballinger's going to pass over to Schonkweiler. Schonkweiler rips it down the middle. Actually passes over to Hudson. Hudson's going to wrist it in. Missed it and tried to bounce it in there, and Stone almost had a hat trick. Stone's looking for the Hattie. And they're waving off icing, keeping the game rolling. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. They wrist it over. Hits the side of a barn across the street. Ballinger's got it, going to skate it around the net, and he rips it around. Skates through traffic. Great footwork by Ballinger. Still having trouble getting it out. Hudson's going to try to cover this. Hudson skates it up the board. And there's going to be a call. Holding call on Ballinger. So Ballinger goes to the sin bin for the rest of the game. And it's going to be a power play Chargers for the remainder of the game. Chargers going to set this one up. They rip it over. Shot up over the goal. Sortson's got it. Minute 15 seconds. Schonkweiler's got it. Skating like he wants it. Schonkweiler shoots and misses. Back over on the boards. 1 minute to play in the hockey game. Bounces up over to Chargers. Schwartz is going to hit it back around the boards. Chargers is going to recover. Chargers defense playing very far back in the neutral zone. Hit it up. They're going to wave off ice and keep the clock running. Sorson's got it. 20 seconds left in the game. And this game's just about over. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sorson says, no, we're not going to let you have that last minute of glory. And that's game. That's a Thunder win, their second game of the series. So it is now 2-1 in the series. And we'll find out what time the Thunder are going tomorrow. They may be in the championship. Huge game play by Emma Borcott there. Had some incredible saves. Same with Hickenbottom. Every one of those players out there looked great. We wish Jordan Holmes and Latham the best of luck over there at the Illinois Selects, and we hope to see them tomorrow. So stay tuned to the schedule for tomorrow's game as the Thunder go celebrate the win. It's going to be a wild night at the hotel. I'm Jake Hickenbottom, and thanks for tuning in.